Hey everyone, I'm back. Just organizing some wires. Now, you've heard of light controller boards and stuff and whatnot, but technically, I'm going to be using a different cord other than what is specified for the lighting. And the cord that you normally use is DMX. But right now I'm using what they call a XLR cord, and I'll explain that in a few minutes here after I get all this untangled and rolled up proper. But anyway, I've got some really cool stuff to show. My first video I did, I showed all the DJ equipment, and I explained a little bit about the light bar and stuff. Alright, so let me just get my camera angled up over this way a bit. And I'll move this over here. This is my controller bar for my lighting. Yeah, so you can see there, it's powered up. And I need one of these. Now this is an XLR cord, and it's got metal ends on it where the DMX also has the 3 plug, but it's plastic coated. Anyway, you take your, as an example, I'm going to be turning the XLR into a DMX. So you take this, you make sure that it goes into the back slot, the 3 holes like that. Make sure it's nice and tight. Then you take the other 3 prong here, and you have your lighting set up here. Then on the back side of your lighting, you'll notice you have in and outputs. So you take this one here, this is the male or the female end, and you plug that into the port there. Then you grab your second cord here, and you take the male end of it here with the 3 prongs out. Flip this up onto your light, so you can see there. Make sure your 3 prongs go to the hole and plug it in like that. That light is set. Now I've got another light on the other side of the room here. I'm just going to kind of go like this. And you take this cord here, the female end. You take your light. And again, you plug that into that slot there. And that takes care of that. Now, that being said, so I got one light over here, and I got the other light there. Now I just have to turn around and plug in both lights. Should get awfully bright in here because they are up to 50 yards. Okay, so anyway, I'm not gonna hit the light to the cell phone because it is very blinding, and I'm just gonna plug the other light in. You'll probably see it flash from where I'm gonna set it up at. Just unplug my TV. Now I'll get ready for a little bit of a bright flash over there. All right. So now you can see I got one light up there. Then I've got my light controller here. Now there you can see one light doing that. One light's doing that. This one's not moving, right? That one there, I got it going just nuts. So let me see if I can get these lights to turn on here. So right now I'm using one control to fade the lights, which is this switch right here. Now you can see I've got those two like that. And I got this one shooting that color. So I got red and green on one, red and blue corner. And the bank sets have to be set up on the back of the light. And it has to be on D012, which is that one. So when I do different functions with the keys, you can see correspondence to the lights. Oh, I got a lot of flashes. I'm gonna have to turn off my my big lights. As you can see there, I've got that one doing a flash. If I can get the other one started. Whoa. Okay, that's my black light. Still have yet to control all the pellets and the different lighting. That's my blackout. I control a strobe light too if I wanted to on here. Just for now, I'm going to black everything out and gradually work things in. One control. So once I get it all set up, it does everything all automatic. But apparently right now I'm only getting a partial on one of my lights. As you can see, top corner up here is out, the bottom one there is out. But I can control the flashing through the bar. As you can see, that's what it's doing. Now I've got that one doing a weird flash. So if you're epileptic, do not look at the lights. Now I gotta program the other light to make sure that it's functioning okay. So I just want to make sure. Okay, so with D, I gotta make sure one's on channel 2, one's on channel 1. So then that way I can actually get this set up to the way it's supposed to be. Go to channel, I might go to channel 4. Okay, I've got that one doing that now. Ooh, dark in here now. Okay, so I got that one set up. I think I'm going to put this on channel 1, D001, enter. Okay. So on channel 1, you have both lights doing the same effect, as you can see there. So we don't want that. So we need one on channel 1 and one on channel 2, so that the controller can send the different signals into one to the other. But I'm going to gradually put up the speed. And I'm going to change all this. So now you can see I got this one going. And now I got that one going. Oh, I had it. Very touchy. See, I got this one here now flashing. Now I got to get the other ones synchronized. Crazy flash. So I'm going to turn off these up here because I only want channel 1 and 3. Then we're going to reset it. Then I'm going to gradually set up the other. So now I got this one just flashing like a strobe. Which is what we don't need. The Chauvet color palettes are nice once you can get them all set up to the right setting. Whoa, those were awfully bright. I'm gonna get the automatic feature hooked up here. Now I'm gonna change. I'm gonna put channel 4 on. As you can see, my channel 4 was doing some variations. Now this one here I usually use on all my DJ shows, which has a really nice color effect. And when you're standing in a corner or whatever, it makes it look like the objects are moving. As you can see right now, my hand is just staying still. But there, now you can see it's moving. I'm gonna get the other one to see if I can get the other one designed up there. So now we got them both. One's doing one flash, one's doing another flash. Then I'm going to jump out of here. I'm going to say, okay, I want to go to number 2. Now I got this one doing a different pellet. As you can see there. It's pretty cool. My top one, I've got it going now on, it's on red and blue. Hard to see with the screen, but they are pretty bright. They're lighting up the whole room, like as you can see there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay, well, I want this on channel 3. I'm going to come up here and I want to change this pellet. Oh, awfully bright. I want this one on channel 2. But then again, it changes various colors. So I can put it up to 475, 474, feed it into the bank, onto the lighting bank there, and we can change all of that. Okay, so I'm going to call that one 15. Oh, dark. So I'm going to go to channel 15 on that one. And I'm going to go to channel, I think, 14 on this one. Doesn't look like I'm getting anywhere on that one. So try channel 7. And then I'll move this one over to I'll put this one on channel 8, the other one on channel 7. And I'll see if I can get a different effect. Yeah, now I got a different effect going on up there. I got that one now doing that. I have this one kind of just doing its own thing. It's want to turn this one into a strobe. If it will let me. It's a nice pretty green, but still got a little bit to figure out on it, but once it gets going, it's just a matter of programming it. And once you get it programmed, then it works really good. Don't want to select page B. So I'm going to try turning around here, and I'm going to say, okay, I want channel 6. Get that one to stop. Once you get channel 6 set, now I got those both flashing that way. Now that I've got it all under control, and you can set the speed variable, which is right over here, so you can get them to do like a crazy flash or a sync flash or whatever. I have been able to slow them down before, but and there we go. And these are my strobe lights, so there's no other light on. It looks pretty cool because all the objects in the room. I'll see if I can do this right, but if I stand it up in the middle, there. Now you can see it looks like my shadows are moving. So yeah, it's pretty funky. It's really awesome. So there we are. The two different effects. It's really weird because now you can see two shadows moving. And I'm not even moving. It's just like, wow. So you can hold your hand up like that. It makes it pretty cool. So there you go. That's a 27-minute video on setting up the lights and everything. And yeah, definitely it's pretty awesome. So peace out, guys.